Today, you will join me on a spiritual journey. Together, we will unlock how to communicate with mind bullets. That's right. Telekinesis.
I don't really have telekinesis, and I've not really been spiritually enlightened. I wish I was, but I'm not. Where's my hat? Had a fair few people asking me to do vlogs again, so I thought I'd talk about like lockdown and stuff, and I'm going to take you in to see my favourite places. But now there's mist on the mountains. But still, we're going to go for a journey, we'll have a chat, and let's go. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. Maybe you'll have to... No, you're not seeing that. Basically, in that mountain over there, just above my finger, you can see Jesus' face. I'm going to try and zoom in. Can you see it? You can kind of see it. I'll point it out in post, but yeah, kind of look at Jesus' face. Anyway. It's been a while since I've made a video like this where I just take you on a little journey and we have a chat. I've asked Twitter for some questions just so we've got some things to talk about. I'm going to be talking about lockdown and all that horrible stuff. So this bench is important to me. It's called Scatty Bench because when I first moved here, like that fence, there's houses there behind me now, they weren't there. It was just all fields. And this was like proper overgrown and just hidden in this dark, sketchy thing. So it's called Scatty Bench, so I thought I'd bring you here to start. Lockdown's been really weird. It's been hard for everybody, I'm sure. I would like to have had a spiritual journey, but it's more just like constant depression and lack of motivation, which is pretty grim, if I'm honest with you. Not been feeling good for a while. Haven't really been in the mood to make any sort of videos or anything like that, so I just haven't been. I've been streaming a lot. 4 PM most days. I've been streaming chess recently, been getting into that, that's fun. I've been reading, I say reading, listening to audiobooks. Natives by Akala is the main one I've been going through, which is good. It's interesting, pretty fucked up, but interesting. I've been having this like creator's block, this like writer's block. I've been trying to write music and it just hasn't been happening. I've been like trying to push through it, and I did. Eventually I did push through it. I carried on going and I made a new song, which I'm going to play at the end of this video, so if you stick around you can hear that, and then I'll release it on its own soon enough. I asked Twitter for some questions to answer while I'm doing this vlog. I'm going to take you to my favourite places too, so you're going to see loads of lovely scenery, like one of the old style vlogs basically. So here we go. First question by Cinematic Venom, and it's, why do you watch midget porn? It's just a little fetish. What is your dream vision for your channel? My dream vision is basically what I've got. Like I've got everything I wanted out of YouTube. I've met a bunch of cool people. Last year was crazy. I had a bunch of amazing experiences. These things happened. Lovely to meet you, my mum.
Fam, doing the light, bro. Why are you in the dark?
You don't know what I'm new to this.
That lighting was actually fine.
Please tell what I do. It's easy, I can do this.
Nigga!
No!
Fine! Rest in peace. Vine is gone. It's even sadder now. Logan Paul is on YouTube. He's ruining my life. I've said this more than twice. Jake Paul and Logan just go back. We'll keep the only one we actually like, which is Daz. Thank you.
Which I'm going to make a whole video on, like the diaries of success, from where my video started to where I am now. That's what I wanted out of YouTube. I've got a play button, I met people, I've got everything. I'm happy now. It's just like the original, making videos when I want to make videos. I've got my little core audience, my boys, the SDL or everything else they call themselves. They're heroes, proper heroes. I've got a little loyal core who's there on my streams, support everything I do. Is someone coming? Because I'm talking to myself. Yeah, people coming. Brilliant, this isn't awkward. It's okay, mate, carry on.
I'm not on that, am I?
I'll edit you out, it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, that wasn't awkward. But anyway, as I was saying, I've achieved most of the things, almost everything, to be honest, I wanted to achieve. Made new friends, met new people, did cool things, got my little core. That's it. I'm happy. I get a lot of people saying that they're gutted I'm not getting the views I used to and stuff, and for a while that did bother me. But it's not real. It doesn't matter. I've got what I want. I've got my community, which is what I wanted. I've got everything else. I'm happy. I'm happy, boys. As happy as I can be, all things considered. So we're going to move on now. I'm going to show you some more cool places, answer some more cool questions, and let's go. When I was young, I used to watch a lot of Bear Grylls. If you're ever lost in the wilderness, see this plant here? This is called a fern, right? So if you break a bit off, like this, now you've got a mobile fern and you can call for help. So if you ever get lost in the woods, boys. This is also one of the places that I like to come. Just because, look, the only problem with this is my legs are getting slashed by all the stinger nettles and everything, which is pretty grim. But it's yeah, it's a nice place. The place I'm taking you to, it's like I don't know if you'd call it like a pond. Well, no, it's not a pond because it's attached to the ocean. I don't know what it is, but basically there's little fish in there, and they jump about, and it's nice to see. But in the meantime, I can feel up all these bushes and get my legs stung to fuck. We're nearly there now. It's just over this. But look, this is just where I live. So it's not been too bad in terms of lockdown because I can come to places like this and escape. But it's just constant anxiety and fucking dread, isn't it? Like if you go online or you go on Twitter, it's always fucking kicking off. Same with Facebook and everything else. There's always people either moaning about lockdown or moaning people are going out. They're not social distancing. You're gonna kill me. Are you in that person's circle? How often will you see them? They probably won't kill you, mate. I don't know. I understand the concern and shit. Like I've had to miss a funeral, so it is a bit frustrating. But I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm fucking sick of hearing about it. And I know I'm talking about it, so that seems a bit silly. But it's just fucking doing my head in, mate. It's all the time. Every time you look anywhere at anything, there's always some fucker talking about it. I understand it's a pandemic, but fucking change your tune, innit? I'm bored, like. So here it is. I like to come here when I'm sad. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know how I'm getting on and doing. And I'm doing okay. Got my family, which is great. I miss my family down in Plymouth, like my mum and my brothers and my friends. Like my friend Cody's back from Australia, but obviously I can't go see him because I can't fucking drive anywhere. Something happened the other day, which, like, this is a bit of a tangent, but it upset me. It's just a bit grim. So, how do I start talking about this? So, basically, when I was in school, right, I got bullied, obviously, because of like my teeth and my stutter and the fact I was like 4 foot nothing, and just kids are cunts, aren't they? To put it in a nutshell, kids are cunts. So I got bullied a lot, and there was one girl in particular that always fought my corner. She was like always really nice, and every time like I was trying to speak and stuttering, like what I used to do is I'd just stop or say like I'd forgot what I wanted to say or something. But she would be like, no, carry on. It's fine. Don't apologize for being you. And just like mad mature for her age, and that like emotionally mature in the shit she was saying. She was called Gabby. She is called Gabby. Still, I was on my phone flicking through, and I saw a friend request pop up from her, And like, to be totally honest with you, I'd forgot about her, which kind of made me feel a bit guilty. But I'm 27. This is like fucking 12 years ago or something. This happened 12, 13 years ago. It's a long ass time ago this shit happened. So I saw she'd added me. I was like, oh, sick, and all the memories came flooding back of like, oh yeah, that's great. Like, she's really nice. Like, that'll be fun. And then I clicked on her profile and I was like, I'll have a little stalk for a minute. And then as I was looking through, I saw some things that were like, I was like, that's strange. And I carried on looking, and it turns out she's got cancer, and she's been given 19 months to live, which is just fucked. Like, all of that happiness that I felt, like, don't get me wrong, I know I'm not the worst off in this situation, I'm just talking about my feelings right now, but like, all the happiness that I felt of seeing her name and stuff, oh yeah, cool, just turned into this fucking just pit of dread in the bottom of my stomach. I was like, fuck, like, that's super grim. And then I looked some more, and she's got 2 kids. She's my age. She's got 2 kids, same as me. And now she's got 19 months left to live. What the fuck do you do with that? How do you tell your kids? How do you get them ready? How do you accept that you're not going to see them growing up? And just like, my empathy kicked into overdrive, and I was just like, fuck, like, that's horrible. It's proper horrible. So I spent most of that day fucking crying on and off, to be honest. Because, like, there's nothing I can do, there's nothing anyone can do about it. But, like, particularly not me. Like, I can't do anything about it, I can't fix that. She does have a GoFundMe that her friend set up, so she shouldn't have to worry about, like, money and bills and stuff while she waits, innit? While she goes through the time she's got left. So, like, anything, yeah, so she doesn't have to worry about bills and that. I donated onto that. If you want to, I'll put the link to it in the description as well. But yeah, just, like, that sent me on a bit of a downer. Because I was just thinking, like, how quickly that can happen. Just out of nowhere, you're living your life, and then one day, you get told, you've got about this long to live. How the fuck do you deal with that? How do you process that? But, like, she's being so strong. Like, all of her statuses are, like, super positive. Super positive. It's all happy. It's all wishing love upon everybody. And it's like, how the fuck are you so happy? Like, I don't want it not to be. Like, if you're watching this, Gabby, fucking well done, mate. I don't want you to watch this and think, like, oh, fuck, he's right, and going it down on yourself. But, like, I'm just proud of you, mate. You're stronger than I could ever be. Stronger than I could ever be. I don't even... Just thinking about doing what you have to do breaks my fucking heart and puts me on a downer. And then I just think, like, how quickly all of this shit can take it away. Like, and then that makes me feel guilty for times I've been suicidal. Like that bridge we walked past that I said I was on the wrong side of, and that bloke talked me down. All of the times I've been in a position where I felt so bad that I just wanted to fucking end it. And then some people don't have a choice. It's insane. I was going to take myself away from my kids voluntarily to just stop all my nonsense in my head. And that happens, and people don't have a choice. That makes me feel fucking terrible. Just ungrateful and guilty, and just... horrible. I just wish I could do something that could fix it. I wish I could fix it, but I can't. I don't know. It's a lot of conflict and emotions all in my head at once. Because, like, obviously, like I said, I feel guilty for almost killing myself a couple of times, and like taking myself out of the equation when she doesn't have the choice to. And then I'm happy I didn't, and I'm happy I've got my kids. But then I feel bad like that she has got limited time with hers, she's not going to see them grow up. Like, it's easy to get caught up in like the day-to-day stuff, like you're going to live forever. And it's like, oh yeah, it's today, it's tomorrow, it's tomorrow. It's easy, especially in lockdown. I don't even know what fucking day it is, mate. I don't even know what day it is. Like, it's, what, we in June now? Yeah, it's June 15th. Last time I looked, it was the fucking 22nd of May. It's easy to just let the days roll into each other, and then I'm not taking advantage of all these situations that I've got. But then I can't live like every day is the last day, because then nothing productive happens. I'm gonna get you some nice shots to play my song to. Hopefully we'll catch some fish jumping, and I'll skim some rocks and shit. And thank you for watching. If you managed to make it this long, then thank you. If you want to see more vlogs, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna do, like, if you want to see like a family one, chilling with the kids, all wholesome happiness, less of a depressing stance like this one. I'll see what I can do for you. But okay, let's get some shots now.
The seasons are changing and I can see the golden leaves falling down from the trees. A bitter cold breeze blows over me. I can't feel my fingers and I've got wet feet. The mountain tops are all covered in snow, like a fountain of light giving off a glow. A trick of the eye makes it feel less cold. I've got you by my side to have and to hold, and that's all I need to see me through. It cannot be anyone but you. Anyone but you. Anyone but you. Anyone but you. Chestnuts are roasting, there's logs on the fire. You're holding me close and you're making me tired. Yeah, you're making me tired. But that's all I need to see me through. It cannot be anyone but you. Anyone but you. Anyone but you.